Oh, that's underneath. That's underneath creatures icon.
Let me check sound.
All right, we should be live at this point.
Oh, Celis under behind no Yona.
I love it.
Yep. So we are good. We are in the game.
All right, let's go ahead and get started here then. In 3, 2, 1.
Twilight, I'm back.
Shining!
I miss you.
Me too!
Sheesh, get a room, you two.
I'm sorry. I've been giving him playdates with the CMC, and Spooloo has such a potty mouth. I'll have a conversation with him about what that phrase actually means.
Yeah, it's gonna be quite the talk.
Oh, that's...
Hello, everybody. Welcome once again to the Brony Show, episode 503. I am your host here to bring you the Brony community for another week, and boy, this has been a heck of a week, but we'll get into that in a moment. I am Circuit Main, and of course, I am joined by a wonderful group of panelists who are able to show up today. We, of course, are joined by Deathlight Productions.
Hi.
DM21.
Salutations, and I thought I had my mic muted.
Not a problem. Tech Stallion.
Yep.
And Toakoi. Toakoi is currently on a tablet, though. I think there might be some computer issues, so he's going to be even more robotic than usual, which is nigh on a possibility. We're expecting the universe to swallow him as an example.
I had to do other stuff, and I have a way of showing up even if I can't do it on my normal setup.
You can already see that the universe is already beginning its swallowing procedure.
No, help me! I'm guilty.
Right.
Help him. He's underwater.
Anyway, yes, we would like to welcome you to the Brony Show. First off, really quick, a couple of quick announcements here. Both of them are technically show related, so let's get into it. First off, so those of you who are catching us live, unfortunately, IRC is currently not working. So if you are still trying to get in through the IRC, unfortunately, that is not an option at this time. I would highly recommend to please go into either the YouTube live stream or the Twitch live stream and use the chat room through there. Both of them are being monitored. And of course, I could say hello to Syncry and Sonic. And of course, I am seeing the Twitch chat as well. Just to give proof right there, we unfortunately that is currently our situation at the moment. We are seeing what is going on with the IRC to hopefully get that rectified, but for the moment, at least for the show today, no deal.
Well, that's expected to happen. I mean, stuff's been falling off technology-wise for a bit.
Well, that and it could also just be a server hiccup, so I wouldn't put too much stock into it until we're.
Also, I thought I read it somewhere earlier last year that IRC was being, or the company or someone who made I don't know who, but it said that it was going to be ending support for it at some point in the future.
I wouldn't be surprised by that either. However, until we get an actual death knell in the system server, I'm just going to chalk it up to maybe there's some the wire got disconnected somewhere, or there might be a setting that just got put off. One randomly switched to a 0 for some reason.
Oh, that happened.
It does happen. However, in absolute worst case, if that does end up ever happening permanently, we do have some plans in the woodwork and up our sleeves. We just don't want to really implement them unless we have to, because it also is going to require me having to program a few Steam bots, and I'm uncomfortably lazy right now. Anyway, the other thing I wanted to bring to attention immediately right off the bat, and this is also deathly important, and I say that as in we have given Commander something, the spiky banhammer cannon that will explode on impact permanently. Anyway, just to get it right on track there, the first several episodes of Make Your Mark have officially released on Netflix as of today. Of course, here at the show, we will not be talking about any of the episodes at all for at least 2 weeks, as per our normal spoiler system. However, we do also request that nobody talk about the episodes as well until 2 weeks are up.
Which reminds me, it's not on the episodes themselves or anything. I have not watched them. But after the 2 weeks are over, are you gonna show them or put on watch parties at some point?
Actually, the watch party I will probably do sooner rather than later on the Discord themselves. That was I didn't have a chance to plan anything because they literally came out today, and I was just getting back from a convention as well that completely wiped me out.
As expected.
Yeah, but yeah, if we do any watch parties, it will either be during the weekend or sometime during the week. However, I am going to get into that in just a moment. To also address the other issue in regards to the streams, the episodes did all come out at the same time. However, due to the fact that it would probably take an entire show to talk about what's the equivalent of 3.5 hours of pony content in one sitting, and we may not get through everything. Plus, I don't like this approach that Netflix does when it comes to the release of
Neither do I,
episodes.
which I was going to suggest 1 or maybe 2 episodes each watch party or something like that.
Essentially, yes. That's pretty much what we're going to do. At least I'm personally going to do it myself as well, so I'll probably be relegating it to the watch party as well, but I personally am going to be doing just 1 episode a week. I'll probably be doing the same with my watch parties. And we will also be separating it so it will only talk about 1 episode a week on the show itself. I understand that Netflix has basically popularized the binge treatment when it comes to shows. However, we're not going to get more Pony outside of Tell Your Tale for a long period. And I want to be able to
we
enjoy.
Have to make this last and savor every morsel of it.
Well, I just want to be able to enjoy every episode to its fullest instead of just immediately jumping onto the next one.
That too.
Yes.
This is why I kind of give Disney Plus the up because they do the weekly thing, and that's better.
So, in any case, for those of you who don't mind doing the binge, again, please wait 2 weeks. And if possible, please try to
know what works.
Please try to keep spoiler comments in the spoiler chat in the Discord. And as for us personally on the show, we are going to be relegating it to 1 episode a week in order to not pad it out, but to make it proper. We want to make it an actual proper viewing of the episodes and not just out and out. However, I have heard that the animation did get a lot better this time around. That some of the stuff is really good.
It's not movie quality, but it's better than what we saw before.
Which I will welcome with open arms. I highly doubt we'll ever get movie quality again without an actual movie budget.
I just had to throw that out there because I heard a lot of people say that.
Yeah, a lot of people say a lot of things. After hearing what they said about Grand Theft Auto 6, I'm not listening to people that much. That's another case. That's just what we're going to be doing for the show here. If you want to do something opposite, that's up to your own devices. However, please again respect spoilers for those who want to just enjoy him a little at a time and really actually get a once a week experience as opposed to all at once. Unfortunately, we are not. Actually, I haven't seen the movie. I can't say much. We're not every pony everywhere all at once. We've tried that once. I still have nightmares. 24-hour stream did not work. Anyway. So, with that out of the way, that is the important news. Let's go ahead and relax a little bit. Of course, with a little bit of everybody's favorite time, because it's our time to shine in any way that we can. Of course, we gotta give some wub. And what better way to give the wub than a little bit of What's Up, Brony? And that animation is not working. That's a bummer. It's actually kind of fun.
Twilight is staring into your soul.
Twilight is stand to your soul. Stand to your soul. Here, you know what? There we go. This is cute. We'll go with this one. There we go. So, in that case, I will ask all of you that are here. What's up, Bronies?
Concert. The images that I linked was, you don't have to show all of them, but the two that on the front page, at least on mobile, that's what I heard from where I saw it, because I was out up in a balcony, and it was good. And the one below it is the singer of the opener, The Hawk. Very good band, very profanity laden, but still good music, and they have more grunge versus the Strokes. More, I want to say glam rock. So it was a neat show.
Okay, so those of you who didn't quite hear all of that, if I interpreted some of that, Tokoi went to a concert. He was on the balcony. Apparently, it was a glam rock group that did a lot of swearing.
No, the punk rock group in the next image is the ones that did swearing in the songs. The Strokes were freaking clean.
Fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, considering that, yeah.
Songs have so much cursing these days.
Not always, but you know.
No, but most of the mainstream ones.
Oh, that is just how it goes.
Anyhow, sounds like you had a hoop.
Yep.
All right.
It was a good 4 hours. But that's all I basically did. After that, it was just work.
All right. Well, a little bit of What's Up, Brony that happened with me. Some of you might have seen some pics either on my Twitter or on the Discord. Of course, as I mentioned, I went to Fan X here in Salt Lake, which is basically Salt Lake's giant Comic-Con-like experience with thousands and thousands of people. So much so that they also get plenty of art. They get plenty of artists. They get plenty of writers. They get plenty of voice actors, movie stars, things like that. Lots of panels, lots of merch. And funny enough, the reason I went there, well, I go there every year anyway because it's a lot of fun. But one of the big goals that I had going there this year was I knew that Discord was going to be there. John Delancey himself was going to be there, and I was able to get him to sign a little bit of pony memorabilia to complete a little fundraising item that I've been working on.
Was one of them the giant ass Twilight Sparkle?
No. It was something else completely different. This is a little item that I'm going to be taking with me to a pony convention next year that will be put onto charity auction. So I've always wanted to put something up for charity auction, and unfortunately, my skills when it comes to creating anything outside of this awesome podcast with you all are taking time. So I decided I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. Yeah, some people are already asking questions here, so let's go ahead and address the giant purple elephant in the room. While I was there, I also found out that Tara Strong was there. She was literally 2 booths over, next to Charles Martinet, which is awesome in another regard. So I literally hatched a plan on Thursday actually. I hatched a plan on Thursday to take Monster Toy. The very Monster Toy I got back at BronyCon when they moved to Baltimore several years ago. The very Monster Toy that I brought to different Brony and anime conventions here in my home state when I could. The very Monster Toy that I still have over to my side here to this day once in a while. I brought it over on Saturday. I lugged its 50-pound cotton ass to the autograph booth with thousands of people all over the place. I showed it to Tara saying, sign this pony. She absolutely lost her mind.
Did she sign her cutie mark?
No, I actually had her sign the side of it.
The whole
That's
side.
Actually, she signed really big, so yes.
Nice.
Yes.
He's probably more surprised that it's the one without wings that you found.
It has wings.
It does?
Yeah, you just can't see them in the photo.
They're folded flap wings, and it was when Twilight just barely became a princess, so...
Yeah, 2017 was a weird year.
Yeah. But yeah...
Pains.
Yeah, she actually got a video recording, and I believe it might be on her Instagram at this point if you do look it up. But yes, it had to be a little embarrassing. No, it wasn't. Honestly, I have carried this Twilight around so much that I kind of forgot the embarrassment of it. And so many people were so excited to see just a giant My Little Pony plushie being lugged around. I actually had several people take pictures of it.
Gotta remember, when you go to those places, it's full of a bunch of nerds.
It's full
I
of...
think stuff like that is cool.
Yeah, it's full of a bunch of nerds that... Thousands and thousands of nerds. It really does show you that nerd culture is a lot more progressive than it used to be, and you can do a lot more than you thought you could without embarrassment.
Oh, yeah.
Back in the 1990s or early 2000s, it was still considered for adults who liked video games. Well, not entirely, but somewhat in some circles, to my understanding when I was a kid, that it was embarrassing for adults to admit they play video games or something like that.
It was embarrassing for teenagers to play video games in some cases. Pretty much the moment you were 12, you had to start getting ready to get a job and actually be an adult, in their opinion. Being an adult means being a Boy Scout with an Eagle ranking and already having a wife and 5 kids before you were even out of high school, and you already had a college degree with some job somewhere, which you basically just went on to martini weekends on Fridays, and that was it. I don't know.
Or
you
go
know
to
what?
college and find out your education didn't take you where you wanted it to.
No, that was reality.
No, that was reality. We're talking about the fantasy.
We're talking about the adult male fantasy that we got. That was
that we
a
were
complete lie.
given since we were children.
I know. I was just adding to the existential crisis that, oh no, it didn't work out. It's actually a dead end job.
and I actually am paying more. I'm not even paying the interest on my student loan. I'm just paying enough that the student loan people aren't calling me defunct, which is a penny apparently.
Hey, just be like me and just pay it all off in like 2.5 years.
Oh yeah, we could all be like Deathlight. Actually, I honestly wish we could all be like Deathlight. That sounds awesome.
Oh, you don't want to be like me, trust me.
Fair enough. But no, getting back onto actual reality here. Yeah, no, lugging this around, it wasn't embarrassing. It was just exhausting. This is a 50-pound pony. I have not had a whole ton of exercise, and I'm still working on trying to get back improving myself again. So yeah, and the best part is I managed to get into a nearby parking lot because they literally had one spot available, but it was a very tight fit. I had to have my roommate take the Twilight out before I backed into the parking spot. And and I waited several hours in hopes that one of those two people would leave their spot so I wouldn't have to basically do some sort of weird cramming thing in order to get Twilight back into the car. But it never happened.
She'll be fine.
Oh, she wouldn't fit. I think I've tried it. She won't fit the trunk. I actually have to shove her in the back seat.
I was making a joke.
Okay.
Just strap her down the back of the truck. It's fine.
Yeah. Fair enough.
She won't get any bugs in her mane.
But in all honesty, I never thought I would ever be able to get Monster Twice signed by Tara Strong. So this was a little bit kind of the unexpected but wishful bucket list kind of situation. Especially since when I first got Monster Twice, I would have been embarrassed to take her up to Tara Strong to get her signed. Now I'm just like, here's $60, go for it. The fuck do I care?
Gribble.
Of course, now the only problem is, because of this, the Monster Toy is now semi-retired. I can't take her out anymore because I don't want this signature to get smudged.
You had a good run, baby.
That would have been a great thing for you to... That would have been a great thing for you to work out with. I mean, think about it. Every time you go to a con, just give her some straps and you walk around with it on your back all con.
At least I'm getting double my steps in.
Actually, that would be kind of funny. But do it backwards. Just like strap it on her back so it's like she's riding like a little backwards
kid
baby
almost.
Yeah, like a little backwards baby carriage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You dress up as Luke Skywalker and somehow CGO Yoda.
Oh my god, no! Let's take it. You know what? You know what? I'm just gonna take it to another level here before Commander something yells at me. Take it to another level. I dress up like the pages from Monty Python. 2 coconuts. Click, 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 click.
Oh, that's wonderful.
while she's riding on, while she's behind me. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. Okay. So that was a small part of my wild weekend, but this was like one of the most big important pieces outside of the John Delancey autograph to complete the donation piece for the charity auction at a con next year. So yeah, I had a heck of a weekend. Now I'm looking forward to recovering and continuing my exercise attempts now that I've literally walked for several miles for 3 days straight. I'm not kidding. I might as well have walked 3 miles. I think my Pikmin started to scream at me to stop. Anyway, so anybody else have any other wub to share?
Yeah, for my stuff, I got the camper show finally loose. Got the donor frame 100% prepped to go there. And so all I'm going to do after that is remove the cab, cut the mounts for the cab, and then I'll level it and raise it up to where I need it to so I can actually cut the cab a little bit farther down and make it so it's an easier walk through the back of the cab into the camper. So.
This is really turning into its own project, isn't it?
It's been a project from the beginning. I've been just really slow about it because funds have been kind of not forthcoming.
No, I get that. I absolutely get
that. It takes a lot of work to turn a mobile home into a livable palace.
No, it takes a lot of work to make a mobile home from the 60s into a modern mobile home.
To a mobile home that you won't die in overnight.
But it's to think of your own personal mobile palace.
Basically, to make it modern and pass all the camper standards because of what I'm doing, I need to get this thing recertified as an RV. In order to do that, I need to make it. I need to put a bunch of modern stuff in there now. So,
I'll have a little fun. So, mobile palace. So basically, he's living the millennial dream of actually owning a home, but this one unfortunately can't actually stay anywhere.
You can stay places. It's fine with that.
No, I mean,
It's
I mean like permanently.
Also, free Wi-Fi.
Free Wi-Fi.
No.
Well, actually, he could just go to any RV park in the nation.
Nah, what I do is I just crash at people's and my friends' parking lots and whatnot. They won't mind seeing an 8-foot wide by like 20-foot long camper.
Why not? Let's
Sure, we
do
can.
it. Let's do that thing.
Yeah,
All right.
It's gonna be cool for yeah, whatever.
All right. Anyway, anybody else have any other What's Up, Brony before we go ahead and move on to the news?
I'll try to make this quick.
Shoot.
Been having internet problems. So at first we thought it might have been the box outside, but apparently that belonged to a different cable provider. So now it's more internal, whether it's the box in my house or the internet set up in the house itself. So we have to do some diagnosing sometime this week or next week.
Oh, at least right now you're sounding okay.
Yeah, the internet's all good right now, but it went down earlier today. So
I see.
and I had to plop it back up again. So we have to do some troubleshooting or elimination or process of elimination to find out what's been really going on.
All right. Oh, I hope for the best for you then. All right, and anybody else have any other What's Up, Brony? All right, I'd say that is our cue to go to the news. And of course, to start off with the news, pony conventions. Because this is where we all really want to go. Forget the big comic conventions. Forget the anime conventions where you get to see anime. Yeah. No, you want to go to Ponies. Why? Because Ponies got the pony. Ponies are fun.
Ponies got the groove.
Ponies got the groove. We tried to be PG-13 and we keep sailing away. No, I'm kidding. Pony conventions are fun. I love them. But yes, PonyCon Holland is literally 3.5 days away. Of course, this is in Europe and Holland. If you couldn't tell. Which is, it's going to be exciting. I hope that we do see some pictures and stuff going on. Other than that, though, I don't really have much else to talk about in regards to it. Other than we'll have to wait and see. Of course, UK PonyCon is due to come up in a week and a half, which is it's literally the week after PonyCon Holland. This one is definitely going to be interesting because it's in Great Britain. Well, United Kingdom to be more specific. Or less specific, I guess. But yeah, no, it's been really interesting. They recently announced the musicians that are going to be attending, and it's looking like it's going to be a lot of fun. So I hope that our friends across the pond over in the United Kingdom have a great pony convention over there as well. Of course, we have Derpy Fest, which I don't know anything about. I have no idea what's going on with this thing. It's apparently a thing. Apparently kept getting pushed back. I literally have... I think it might be in Russia? Hold
I don't know about that currently with what's been going on.
on. I don't know. See, Derpy Con... This can't be it. Okay, there's a Derpy Con. I don't think that's the same as Derpy Fest. Actually, maybe it is. No, the dates don't line up. Though, it's really close. It's a Derpy Con in New Brunswick. Let's see. Derpy Fest.
Wait, New Brunswick? Isn't it short from New Brunswick?
Might be. Okay, we're getting some background noise from Tech.
Hold on.
Alright.
Hold on.
No worries, just giving you a heads up. You know, I don't know what Derpy Fest is. I have Derpy Con. It's an anime convention. It's in New Brunswick, and the dates don't match. I see Derpy Fest mentioned. However, it's only mentioned in the PonyCon countdown. And it has not even... I don't know. Should I try... I'm going to try Twitter real fast. Because I am really curious now. Oh. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Yeah, no, I'm remembering now. Derpy Fest. It's German. It's in Germany. I remember now. Yeah, it was in Germany. So yeah, Derpy Fest is in Germany. I don't know anything else outside of that. They're apparently selling. Oh wait, is there a website here? Let's see. Berry Punch Party Club EV, the one with the muffin. When? Location, Derby Place. Takes place in CVJM Camp Mittelstampf. Here you can get information on the accommodation is an unheated wooden cabins with 7, 9, 14 beds on side. Absolutely want to camp. We won't stop you. Camp?
Damn.
Wow, Derpy Fest. I'm not gonna lie. It sounds interesting as hell. I just don't understand some of it.
One of the festivals that they have over there in Europe is,
The way it sounds, it's pretty.
Yeah.
Let's see.
It sounds like they rented out a cabin area.
It sounds like they did. I just don't know if it's a forest camping situation or if they rented a cabin in like a train. I don't know what to think. I mean, could you imagine a Brony convention in the middle of the forest in remote cabins?
And everybody all laughed when I said I was making a camper.
No, that would be perfect. That'd be perfect for it. But it would honestly be a lot of fun.
Oh, I think it'd be a blast.
Yep, and of course, sorry.
Yeah, the only issue would be infrastructuring that thing.
Let's not dwell on that too much.
All right.
Instead, I'm going to embarrass myself on stream, and then we're going to talk about Ponyville Cider Fest, which is the next USA convention, and I am set to go. Of course, there are some announcements regarding Ponyville Cider Fest. However, we'll get to that in the news, but that is the conventions that are set to come. It's going to be an exciting few weeks. But do you know how exciting it is? Well, it's exciting because Make Your Mark has come out today. We already mentioned this, but we're going to mention it again because it's in the news. Part 2 comes out today. 8 episodes all at once on Netflix. Please, big reminder. Please be sure to respect the spoiler tags for not just our Discord, but for any Discord out there. A lot of them have different rules in regards to spoilers. Ours is 2 weeks before its actual release. And we will be talking about the episodes one at a time, and we are going to be watching them one at a time. Because
I still need to watch it myself.
Of course, yeah, that also gives people plenty of time to watch the movie, tell your tale, and also the first Make Your Mark, which is essentially is part 1 and part 2. But anyway, getting that off track. Speaking of spoilers, we're going... Yep.
I was basically saying that the Question Daily's been running them non-stop all day.
Yeah.
On their Discord.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Speaking of spoilers, yes, the spoiler tag is up because we got things that are spoilerish that we're going to be talking about. Just a little bit, though. Of course, the first thing is Make Your Mark, Chapter 2. A new clip was released, which is 8 minutes long. They basically released half an episode. So if you really want to get an idea of what is coming up with Make Your Mark episodes, you literally have an 8-minute clip you can go through. We're not going to play it because obviously that feels like it's inviting trouble. But if you really want to check it out, it is in the show notes.
Make it look a lot better.
Next, the soundtrack for Tell Your Tale, Volume 1, is now on Spotify. And what's Deezer? Oh, well. So, yeah, if you're on Spotify and you want to listen to 4 songs, it is there on Spotify. Because you get to raise your hoof because it get to raise your hooves up high. And unfortunately, you don't get to make a splash into trash. Because that's Tell Your Tale. No, wait, that is Tell Your Tale. This is Tell Your Tale. We get to make a splash into trash. Let's do this. Forget that. Let's do Tell Your Tale. It splashes into trash. I misread this. I'm sorry. This is not spoiler at all. Do it. You're gonna make a splash into trash. Who cares about the rest of the songs?
You catch me up at times.
I did not. I'm an idiot. We're moving on. So, fun little thing here. Even though the episodes are out, 3 little storyboard gifts from Chapter 2 have made their appearance. So you get to see little 2D ideas of what the 3D animations are going to be. Were going to be like.
Oh, someone's going to use someone to be like, "Hey, minion? Yes, ma'am. You have done well. Thank you. But you have told me what's good. Aw."
Honestly, I like the one with Sunny. She's just running around with a pan and a pancake falls off. It's like you gotta wonder what the hell the context is there. Help! Help! We're out of syrup. Why can't I find this? Why can't I find the blueberries anymore? Am I making flapjacks? I thought this was a waffle maker.
And the above one is like, is he planning to give the plant wings?
Wait, you're not building a Waffle House?
Oh. You got to make sure you eat these Red Bull vines. They'll give you wings. Hi, I'm so happy. This is the first plant I made that didn't immediately die.
It's the first thing that lived since I made the other ones here with heavy opera music.
Yeah. Of course, there's a full-on video of some of these. I'm, again, not going to delve too much into this. It might contain...
Is there a Bronies react to this already?
Not to this, no, but there's a react to the first the first part of Make Your Mark that we saw a while ago.
Okay.
That can actually, speaking of which, we'll get to that in a little bit.
Please.
But of course, the funny thing is that just before the episodes came out, now that I think about it, this is pointless. Episode titles, Izzy Does It and Growing Pains were revealed. We already know.
Does what?
Izzy does it. We don't know what it is, but she's done it.
Oh, she lost her V card.
Moving on.
Wow. Anybody else just suddenly get this really weird hit of deja vu out of nowhere?
Maybe.
It's the tennis ball and the wild hair.
Maybe?
Yep.
It might be. I don't
She's had a
know.
wild night.
I don't know.
Just reaching at it.
Anyway, the reason I thought this was funny is because apparently this was, they found out about these episode titles because of the YouTube's content ID system of all things.
I know, I tried too hard to make that joke work.
Yeah. Instead, we're going to go ahead and move on. That's it for the spoilers, I think. Double checking. Hold on, double checking. Okay, yeah, I think we're free of spoilers here. So guess what, everybody? You can finally take away the spoiler tag.
Bangers. Sometimes they come up with flops.
Anyway,
just like the pancake.
Fun little thing. For a Make Your Mark event, if you're in Singapore, because of course, they're over at the Takashimaya Children's Department in Singapore. If you buy pony merchandise, you'll receive a limited edition My Little Pony coloring book. Yay.
I to see these on eBay by the end of the week.
Okay, there's also you can get a tote bag if you take a picture of a cutie mark and post it on Instagram with the right hashtags. But basically, they got little events going on in Singapore to promote the Make Your Mark series. I would like the tote bag.
I didn't look at the notes, but I know that there was an easy and sunny spot in New York, but
No, this isn't Singapore.
I saw something about that earlier, but it might have came up today.
Maybe Singapore. Anyway. So yeah, just a little bit of fun for our friends over in Singapore. You can get some pony stuff if you have no shame, because this is you do have to go to a children's toy store to buy some of this. But yeah, no, you can make
Not
your own
about the
kitty mark with
destination circuit,
glitter.
It's about the journey.
Yeah, make your own kitty mark with glitters and paint. And oh, you can redeem limited edition merch. Fun. All right.
You get a sunny hat.
So another fun little thing here. As we mentioned, Brony's React has made Make Your Mark Chapter 1 available. Again, this is unfortunately not something that we're going to be showing on the show unless we decide to do an entire Brony Show on it, because it is an hour and a half long.
Dusty Cat's face in the image.
Yeah, they got some good thumbnail material there. And apparently our chat room has reached the spoiler dimension, where you can't even take cheese in there because it'll just spoil.
Awesome on the thing.
Anyway, speaking of spoiler, moving on. A 5-page preview of the G5 comic issue 5 has been released, so if 2 pages wasn't enough, now you can see a few more pages. And see if you really want to spend the money. Which you do. Spend the money. Buy the comics. Because look, you got a guy with a pipe with a cloud in it. Actually, that's funny. Well, he's shoving a cloud into his pipe. Actually,
what can you say? He's vaping.
What's going on with his hair? What happened with his hair back here, though? I mean, you can see he's got a long, bushy white mane.
Yeah,
and
someone forgot to put the hair in.
Whoops.
Whoops. It's a
He
little
just popped
funny.
off. What can I say?
His mane just got popped off, man.
Yeah.
All right.
And they clearly see it's almost hidden.
All right, so this is going to be our topic for the show today, but I'm going to talk about it a little bit anyway. My Little Pony Pinball is now available on the Epic Store through Pinball FX. Of course, we won't show the trailer or anything because we are literally going to be playing this in a little bit. But if you just tune in for the news, why are you here? But still, thank you so much for just tuning in for the news at least. And Pinball. Got Pony Pinball now.
Did you see what I put in chat?
Yes, I'm going to ignore it now. Yeah, it's an Epic Store. I had to buy something from Epic Store for once in my life.
Run away.
$10.
The freebie store had to run out at some point.
But I'll get to that a little later, of course. Speaking of other things that are coming out, Tell Your Tale 28 came out this week. Pip Squeaks Forever. Of course, this is dealing with Pip trying to make new things for her beloved Pip Squeaks to buy. Because apparently they got wise to her selling her bathwater.
Merchandising.
Actually, I will give them credit that they actually went this far in regards to the essentially the influencer market, because a lot of influencers do make items of purchase, usually like clothing.
Well, yeah, it's like, you don't think about it, but honestly, clothing sales and stuff like that actually makes up about 70% of their income.
Clothing, makeup, maybe sometimes even the sponsorships they do have are related to them directly. Like they have their own G Fuel flavor line. But it is a good short. It is absolutely worth checking out, and it is kind of nice that they even address things that are current topics and not things that are like 30 years old.
Yeah.
So
I looked at this about influencer and clothing. I know of a person who actually made the clothing company and had their mother and sister as employees. Because, like, hey, you want to help me? I'll pay you since I'm getting money from this. That's what a good person does. They help people
Sounds
around them.
horrible.
Yep,
Getting
of
family
course.
involved in any business. Okay.
we'll talk about that in another point. But really, it's all
Yeah.
about the rainbow beard.
Yep.
It is absolutely the rainbow beard. I will pay money for any cosplayer out there. I will give you money. I won't say how much because I don't have a lot, but I will give you money if you actually cosplay as Pip with a rainbow beard at a Brony convention. I would love to
How
see a
much
cosplay.
money?
I will give you one money.
A single money?
What that money is, you'll have to find out, but it will be one money.
Better not be funny
Canadian,
money.
US, UK, pounds.
It will be in a U.S. denomination. I can tell you that much, but it will be one money.
One monies for your troubles.
Yes, does it move and change color, or is it just one patch of color on each?
Anyway, now speaking of conventions and reasons to go, here's a big one. Ponies Anthology has announced 2.2 to be officially 7.2 to be officially released at Ciderfest this year. That's right. A new Ponies Anthology expansion will be released this year at Ponyville Ciderfest.
Next thing you know, they'll be making battle passes.
Maybe they will be. Who knows? Actually, I'm pretty sure that this is based off of the joke that they said they'll never do a Anthology 8. So it's a 7.2.
Stretch it out as far as they can take it.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a numerical system. You can stretch it forever. It's fine.
But in all
Or even
honesty,
just go up to 9.
I'm so excited I'm going to Ciderfest this year. Even if this wasn't coming, this just made it so much nicer. The only problem is I'm going to have to wait in line for this now. There's no way that line isn't going to be to the moon.
Be the smart person and stand in line after the panel in front of it starts.
Alright, and now I just realized I haven't been sharing my screen at all with you guys.
Fun.
Which will make this last part a lot easier. But last little bit of news. Unfortunately, Equestria Daily has not been able to get away from Second Life and the Pony mod. So we're going to start off by commenting on the fact that we have Elvis impersonator mods now.
Of course. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. If I was alive at this point, I'd definitely be dead. Let's face it, Elvis would be dead at this point.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Skinny one or fat one?
Yes. It doesn't matter if he thinned up again. He would be dead. How old would he be at this point? Hold on.
Like the 1980s. That was at least 40 years ago. So, roughly speaking...
87 years old. He'd be 80. Okay, he might not be dead, but he would definitely be getting there. He'd be 87 years old, though.
I was thinking to be around 90, but yeah.
Pretty close.
I'd say 90.
Yeah, if it was for the fact the man ate peanut butter and banana sandwiches, like a lot of them, he might have lived longer.
I think there's a lot more involved with than peanut butter and banana sandwiches, but we're gonna leave that alone. Instead, we're gonna enjoy ponies.
Look at them horses.
We got
Hey, I know that, bats.
that's so nice. Bargain of every Cinderella sweet velvet.
Sweet velvet.
Oh look, Epona.
Yep.
Oh, and you gotta get
Goth
Fluttergoth.
Shy.
Fluttergoth.
And the bee pone.
The bee pone.
Queen Bee.
that is, the eyes are scary on that one though.
Yeah, well, that is interesting.
Scarier than a changeling.
Demon.
Harvest Hollow Heart. And of
Rainbow.
course,
Pony Ram mix.
Of course, we have Rainbow Dash running the treadmill. Gotta get that exercise in somehow.
Sweet velvet.
Oh, I got the exercise mare, probably from the video.
Yeah.
That exercise video.
Yep.
Ooh, Poochie Pone.
That is a dog.
Indigo and diving deer. Sorry, it's just a deer.
I think they're just deers. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I see the mouth and little nosy now.
Well, I'm just looking at the tails. But yeah.
Flutter Butter Hollow Heart. What the hell are they?
That is a name right there.
That is a hell of a name.
I need my heart. No, I'm not gonna finish that. No.
It is a cute horse, though.
Lavinia Hollow Heart. Wow,
What's up with all the hollow hearts.
she's more hair than Pony.
That is foof.
That is so much foof.
Imagine being her stylist.
No.
That should be Marshmallow Cream.
That is
not
like
this
a
one.
ball of conditioner every day.
Marshmallow Cream at the Baltimore ice cream shop. You know what? Appropriate name for somebody working at an ice cream shop.
Yeah.
Actually, here's a dumb question. When's the last time anybody here has had marshmallow cream?
When's the last time anybody gone to an ice cream shop?
A year ago.
They're too expensive
I had a
these
coupon
days.
for Baskin Robbins. A year ago.
Last time I got one was when I was like still in school, like junior high or something. So it's been like almost 20 years.
Dang.
Actually, I stand corrected. I think it was 3 months ago. I went to Krispy Kreme.
Yeah,
Over?
before junior high.
What the hell is that? What the hell is that ice cream shop that actually puts in the mixins and
Cold Stone.
Cold Stone, thank you. Hi Suki, how's it going?
I'm good.
Oh, nice to see you back.
We were preparing you for introductions.
Yes, we started an hour late. So there's Suki. No, okay.
We're stalling all this time just for you.
Hey, and you know what? I would do the same thing for you guys because unfortunately none of you are as cute as the person I was just playing with.
Oh,
You know, you know what? I can't deny that though. If somebody cute wanted me to play, I wouldn't drop Mondays, but I'd drop any other day. Because I love you guys on Monday.
Coward.
I'm not a coward. I respect you people.
That's a man with
Unless the entire chat room tells me to ditch them and go play with a cute person. You heard that, chat room? Unless you all tell me all at once. No, I'm kidding. All right.
So,
yeah.
Circuits, do you want to go play?
I said a cute person. Okay, we're gonna.
Oh.
Well, okay, lined up and hit. Let's move on here.
Yeah, bludgeoned me, Jesus Christ.
Autumn Plays and Curl Pirates. Oh wow, we got Ralph Say Pony from Undertale. No, Delta.
Deathlight, you are plenty cute.
Cold Dust
See,
coming
Cole
in out of nowhere.
understands. Cole gets it.
Silver
Hell
Flake and
yeah.
her worn gaming table.
Yay. Oh wait, it's got beer. Okay, yeah, I'd go for her. She's got beer. Skivvy and the who I don't know. I mean, I don't judge a book by its cover, but who would name themselves Skivvy?
Same way like somebody would name their child Scootaloo.
You know what? Point taken. If you at the
mean,
sweet shop.
Pony names. What are they?
Snow horse.
Did you forget about
Snow
spoiled
Horsey.
milk?
You know what? You know what? I did.
did.
I absolutely did forget about spoiled milk, and that wins.
Somebody hated her child the moment she was born.
So, yep, snow ponies. Love that. Love a good snow
fuck.
pony.
Yeah, that
And
extra flip is
Kirkland
great.
brand Luna in a box.
Kirkland brand. Oh. Oh. Oh, that's bad. That's so mean.
Wait a minute. Wait, that can't be right. There's only one in that box. There should be like 6.
Oh. She ate the rest. She ate the rest of them.
Only the strongest survives.
Only be one.
There can only be one now.
Screw the rule of 2. There will only be one.
All right. So since we got, did Cold Dust vanish now, or is he still here?
He's still here.
All right. Since Cold Dust is here, before we talk about the Tell Your Tell episode, My Bananas, that's gonna be a hell of a topic.
Oh my god.
I need to watch that real quick. Oh my.
Yes.
That sounds
yeah.
fun.
Really quick, we're going to talk about the challenge of the week. And of course, the challenge of the week by random choice by you guys, because I love you guys, Nintendo Entertainment System. We had to put it in exactly like that so we wouldn't get
It's
confused.
an AES.
An NES. And we had the Protest Challenge.
The Protest Initiative Challenge, which was totally not intended to be related at all, was plumbing.
Yep.
Plumbing.
Do 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 do.
Which, funny enough, actually
Do,
made
do,
it
do,
more
do.
interesting because
Do 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 do.
I get the joke. I actually got the joke, and that's why I decided to make a different play on it instead.
What are those you're flinging at it?
Well,
Didn't find out.
they're not flinging anything. Well, okay, yeah. Let's zoom in here a little bit.
Oh, you're giving them the boot.
Well, actually, we're smacking them with a plumber elbow pipe and a plunger.
Oh, Toa Goombas.
Actually, they're supposed to be little ninja Goombas, but they kind of look like Toa, don't they?
Yeah.
But they're not really Goombas either. They're Goomba knockoffs. But yeah. So this is me and the OC for Chaos Akai playing Super Gato Plumbers.
Nice.
What's your snack?
And the way we convinced Lumi is we're taking turns, and she really wanted to make pizza rolls. Because when you're having an old school gaming session, you need pizza rolls.
They are the bomb. I 100% understand for this.
They won't hold their heat.
You know, I don't know if I've ever really had pizza rolls proper. I feel like I should probably fix this.
Yes, and when you say proper, you actually have to do it in an oven. They have microwave directions. They suck. Do it in an oven.
Yeah, they become like
No.
really chewy and miserable when you just. Oh, and the very center will melt the surface of the sun.
Yeah.
And the
I had
microwave
one
directions
in
are
the
so annoying.
microwave. I didn't like it. It sucked.
Somehow you can burn your tongue and freeze your mouth at the same time with the microwave instructions.
Yeah.
And the microwave directions are so annoying because they say to only put 6 on the plate when it comes in a package of like 24.
Put 6 on a plate. This box is for 200. 6 on a plate.
Screw you. To the plate.
Screw you. But yes, super Gato Plumbers.
I have a mission this week when I go to the store, and that is to pick up pizza pockets. All right.
Pizza pockets.
Close enough.
Circuit, you know what I'm thinking of right now?
What's that?
Like, look! I got a game. It's called Super Mario Twins. Like, damn, they look exactly the same. Like, goddamn.
You know what? I basically made it look like a knockoff, so you know if that's absolutely fair. And of course, Toa has his entry with pony pipes. Yeah, this looks like my original idea where I was thinking of just doing an image of Pipe Dream.
Oh, he's laying down pipe.
Oh no! 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 We're deleting this forever now. Toa, you have to delete this now.
We're doing the pipe flow game from Bioshock. There it is.
This is how.
Yeah,
What?
but
Actually,
I remember like pipe games from like just as mini games and things. Yeah.
oh my God!
wait,
No,
wait,
you know
I
what?
know
A certain game,
was-
but I can't quite remember the title of it.
No, this is Pipe Dream. Toa, this is Pipe Dream, isn't it?
Beautiful.
This is
Good
absolutely.
job, Toa.
I almost typed in Pope Dream. A pipe.
I recall a pipe game before.
Well, what type of game
Bioshock,
would
but
that
I
be,
don't
Pope
know
Dream?
I don't
I
want to
don't-
know.
I don't want to know what's in a Pope stream. It's nothing good.
No, I don't want to know Pope Dream.
I feel like I feel like knowing would just be a surefire way to get the FBI on your tail.
Probably.
But yeah, no. Here's Pipe Dream on the NES here. This is what he.
Oh wow.
Oh wow.
This is literally.
Oh.
Yeah, he literally has a pipe dream just with ponies on it.
I have a pipe and I have a dream.
He stole he stole my idea that I changed against because I figured it would be too obvious.
I can see how this could become a stressful game.
Oh yeah, no, it definitely is a challenging puzzle game.
And I assume the whole thing is just try to get to go for as long as you can.
Actually, it depends on the game. Some pipe dream games you actually have an endpoint. This one, I don't know. I can only assume you get it going as long as you can.
This one looks like it's meant to just go as long as you can.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
It's like the type of games that I actually like. Because first off, I can actually see it, which is a rare thing nowadays for me. And it's just a great time crunch. I can just tell.
Yeah, you get it going as long as you can, and as long as you get it, yeah. So yeah, there you go. That's a pipe dream for NES, and that is Pony Pipes.
And
the obvious knockoff
is how fast it moves.
But you know what? I will give Toa credit because I did a knockoff of Mario Brothers. He did a knockoff of Pipe Dream. So
Super Mario.
Super Meowio.
Yeah,
Meowio. Meowio.
Super Meowio Pipe Dream. Combine the two.
Yeah.
With Mario and the cat suits from Super Mario World 3D.
Yep.
All right, and of course, the only other content creation we got technically was well, we also got this, but this was just Toa basing off of the weirdness that we had last week too.
Yo.
Oh no, he's got a gun.
Toa's got a gun, and he's got a cigarette.
Oh wait, that's right. The cyberpunk thing.
Yeah, the weird cyberpunk thing that we got.
Yes, the Toa cyberpunk. Toa,
thank
you. I am glad that you.
Are you part of the gang, Toa, or are you a police officer?
100% gang. Do you see those stripes?
Yeah.
No, I meant undercover officer.
I just have a shotgun and I have a smoke because someone said, "Hey, you need a smoke." Okay.
So sleeping robots instead of sleeping dogs.
Do androids dream of electric sheep? That is a great book if you haven't read that. It's an amazing book.
All right, everybody. So in the meantime, though, that we didn't get much in the way of entries, so those are the ones that we have. And that means it's time to do another randomized poll for our next week's challenge of the week.
Yeah. I'm just saying, if you want to know where the origins of Cyberpunk came from, read that book.
Ooh. So everybody, chat room, everybody gets one entry for the challenge of the week. You get to choose one topic of any choice, any at all. We put them in a randomizer, randomly pull, and that will be our topic of the week for next week. Everybody gets one. We'll give you guys a little bit of time there, because I don't know if there's a delay in stream.
Can we just give 2?
What?
Just
what?
Emo cute critters.
Emo cute critters. Oh dear world. I would have to draw one of those raccoons with just that weird black hair overhang thing going on.
It's like I'm cute, but I'm deep. Yeah, right.
I dig through the trash in order to experience the pain of human life. It's not because I want the hamburgers out at the bottom.
One of those bombs and they're about to blow up.
I only go to the dumpsters that are outside of the city, the countryside. That's where you get the really good trash. The city trash, it's just all the same. It's all the same Chinese takeout boxes.
Don't taste the same, man.
Oh, wow, we're not. Oh, here we go. Angry Animals, thank you. Wow, it's taking a while.
There we go.
All right, we got Angry Animals. Really quiet chat room today. I think everybody is just kind of burned out from the fall and the refusal of summer to die.
Yeah.
Has it been really hot in places around where you are?
Yeah. Heat wave finally crashed last week.
It's been like really cool around. Like we've gotten lots of rain around here. Like this week, it's been like it's
Your
been the
area
60s.
has been cool.
We had a heat wave that did crash, but now we're getting just like a kind of an aftershock heat wave coming in, so it's like mid 80s before it finally drops
It's still
down.
like 80s here. It sucks.
Yeah,
Oof.
it's annoying.
Also, Paul, don't you have a hurricane to the south of you that will basically turn into rainstorms?
If there's a hurricane to the south of me, it's not going to be very close, or if it is very close, I think
I
we got
said
bigger.
Paul, I didn't say you second.
My bad. All right. Well, anyway, Angry Animals. Anybody else have any other entries, or it'll pretty much be Angry Animals?
Just animals in general.
There's a lot of things there.
Yeah, there's enough, I think.
Oh, there's plenty. I mean, I just want to give everybody a chance to enter if they want to, or if they don't, we're good. Angry Animals is good too.
Angry Animals, Cute Critters, Bones.
Yep. Emo.
Bones.
Bones. The bones.
Bones.
Get the bones.
Remote working.
I'm
because
concerned
that's what
about
I'm
this
doing.
amount of bones.
What's there to be concerned about? It's just the dead.
So many bones.
Do I have to bring up my skeleton horse and just pick that apart for the bones?
All right. Okay, so it doesn't look like we got any other entries. I don't think so many bones was an entry in, unless it was vaguely. Please.
There was a comment.
No, did the bones. That's the bones.
The spooky month does start this week. Yeah, it definitely does start.
Yeah, I have to work on Go October, so that's gonna be fun.
Anyway, so all right, we'll just do Angry Animals then. No random entry. Well, random entry, but we only have one entry, so it makes it easy.
We do start with Spooktober. I mean Inktober.
And we have the protest.
That's right. Shit. That's right. Inktober's coming up
next week.
I thought you were for going Inktober after some of the crap that happened.
Oh right. They do other challenges and stuff that are parallel to it.
Emo was an entry. What was there an emo entry? I did.
Yes.
Yep.
How did I not
this
see
is
that?
why I was joking about
Emo,
it.
then Cute Critters.
Yep. What? Oh, you know what? I think I have to apologize. Something happened with my chat room. I did not see the entries. I am so sorry.
Would you like me to read them off at you?
Yes, please. Apparently, I can't see. So my chat room freaked out and I can't see them.
Ponyman64 with Emo.
Emo.
Matt Captain with Cute Critters.
Cute Critters.
Vaguely Creepy with Bones.
Bones.
Lots of Bones.
Lots of bones.
Tokoi with Remote Working.
Remote working? Really?
Commander something with Bombs.
Bombs.
And Draconicus with Angry Animals.
Angry Animals. And I'm going to restart my chat room after this. Because I don't know how much I've been missing from you guys, and I feel so bad. There could have been comments I could have been reacting to, and I haven't been.
Mine's been...
Anyway.
Yeah, mine's been shown at all. That's weird.
All right. Unfortunately, we get the most unscariest one of all of these. Thank you, Toa. We have remote working, apparently. You have literally destroyed this.
Have you tried turning it on and off again?
I tried. He still won't go away. Okay, I'm kidding.
I just imagine remote working as an IT person. First comment to everything.
Anyway, now we also have the Protest Initiative Challenge. Now that we got a proper randomizer poll.
The Protest Initiative Challenge this week is non-potable liquids.
Oh no.
Oh no.
But what about potent potables?
No.
No.
Oh. Alright. Well, with that out of the way then, and again, I am so sorry, chat. Hopefully a refresh of the chat room will fix things. Now we get to go with, honestly, one of the better Tell Your Tale episodes that I've seen, and I am 100% for it. Seriously. I love this.
I need to watch it.
Yeah, go right ahead.
Okay, 1 sec. I will be back.
No problem. It's taking me a second just to even find the little round thing that they do that makes things easy to... Okay, let me try the next page here. Here we go.
The mobile set would be better off.
Anyway, so what is the episode? What liquids? Non-potable liquids. Potable is basically Old English meaning safe to drink or drinkable. In other words, these are liquids you do not want to drink. This is the jungle juice. This is the jungle juice that is in the airport. You don't want to drink it.
In certain places in Europe, you will still have your shower and bath water as water you're not supposed to drink.
That's actually a very common thing for campers and RVs.
Yeah.
I am back. What episode? What was it called?
It's episode 21, and the episode is My Bananas.
My Bananas. Ah,
My
there it is.
bananas.
All right.
Yep. Banana phone.
So this was a fun episode because immediately it brings back to mind the old history of the Brony community, including Celestia and her banana bag.
Banana.
I am a banana.
So of course the episode goes as happy as you can be. Sunny is off on her cart doing Sunny things. And unfortunately, because things do happen, she trips.
And kills someone.
And all of her smoothies go on everyone, and the bananas go all over her.
She trips. And unfortunately, the only thing she can cry in her time is, my bananas.
My cabbages.
Yes.
Oh, you beat me to it.
And not only that, somehow she manages to fall right in front of a camera as it's taking a picture. The best photobomb ever to exist.
That will be a meme of legends.
Ground zero.
So, of course,
Good space.
So this is basically asking for them to be in the show.
So
Of
of
course,
course,
the horror of the family is great.
Sunny is now covered in bananas. And not only is she covered in bananas, she is literally surrounded by every single pony in the entire block.
That little guy recording her.
Yeah, the little guy knew what he was doing.
I see a male and a female version. One of either actually a Pegasi, the other one a unicorn.
So, of course, with anything that becomes viral nowadays and somebody records it, they didn't get permission. It doesn't matter because they posted it online in about 5 seconds.
Even the news is on a slow day. It's like, let's just react to this and man.
Welcome to the news. Here we're gonna laugh at somebody's misery.
Well, if you think about it, though, she is big news.
True enough.
People would be following her around. So whenever she shows up even a little bit, it just makes sense for news companies to throw a highlight on there.
Yeah.
So.
And not only do we get the news and different talk shows showing the clip over and over for everybody to see, it actually got to the point of getting remixed into music.
That looks painful right there.
This is gonna be big early day Brony fandom vibes. Like every remixes and all still old and new stuff.
Yep.
Like kid.
So of course, whenever anybody in this day and age finds out that they have been outed,
Age Against the Machine.
there's first a moment of quiet contemplation. I don't know why this image speaks to me somehow.
Know what this reminds me of? The meme with the wolves.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
They're not laughing, but they're laughing on the inside.
Yeah.
No, like there's two wolves just like completely losing it, and then you see the one in the middle is completely unimpressed.
And of course, Izzy has to go ahead and recap and rub it in.
Yep.
Yeah,
She's all hungry.
you fell on bananas. I trash dive for a living, but you fell on bananas.
Honestly,
Stop
to me,
stealing my grit, bro.
Izzy, at least everything that I've seen about Izzy, she's like the worst friend ever.
She's
Blame
one
the
of
lack of social interaction.
She's a good friend, but she really does also need to realize social cues. Which, considering she's basically was a unicorn outcast, I get that she probably wouldn't have a bit of a tough time with them.
Take a hint. Shut up.
and of course, this leads to the panic, the utter meltdown, and then hiding away, hoping that the internet no longer exists.
She's just hiding in her cocoon until everything blows over.
Pretty much.
She's in quiet town.
And not only that, she decides she does the worst thing you could possibly do: doom scrolling.
Oh no!
Instead of just going with it, you get the banana hats, banana outfit.
Yes. The stream is not getting full feel of these images. They're a bit lower on the screen and behind the little GIF.
Oh, sorry. Let me. But nobody wants
to. I didn't notice that because I was watching the Discord side.
My bad. There we go. That should help a little bit. My apologies.
Luna.
I thought they were higher up in the past.
All right. Let me know if that helps. I'll keep a better eye on chat. Anyway, here is the Karen winning a game show by mentioning the bananas.
And like her life is looking up after being destroyed by these idiots.
and everybody, including the Queen, gets managed to get her moment in, which you're kind of screwed if even the Queen can get a jab in.
Yep.
I'm absolutely loving this.
Just don't show your face for like a week or two. Maybe leave town. Don't ever come back. That's an option too.
Forget a week or two. How much is this blown up?
Well, she tries to wait for 24 hours. Of course, everybody gets concerned because she's not making them waffles that morning. This is what you get when you become the. We want our waffles and pancakes. Yeah, we like waffles. Yeah, we like pancakes. And we want some French toast too.
Can't wait to get a waffle.
Where's the waffles?
Yeah. Wow. How old are we?
You're having a bad time, but where's my waffles?
Yeah. Food? Just being a bunch of cats.
Yeah, you know what would be good in those waffles? Bananas. I'm so...
Oh god! I half expected Izzy to say that.
I feel that.
I can almost feel that a little bit. This image feels like it's so easy to just run with it with everything.
Where's the bananas, Sonny?
You know what would be good with my cereal? Bananas.
So anyway, finally Pip is like, you know what? I think I need to give my expertise in this. So she pulls the blankets off.
Celebrity,
I'm back.
Celebrity.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
I have watched and yes, quality.
Yes, we're still going through it because I'm just having so much fun with Izzy making horrible demands. So anyway, they decide, you know what, Sonny, we're gonna tell you about our embarrassing moments, and we get over it. It's like, yeah, there's a time I tried to chase a critter, and apparently it was a jewel thief. Not only did I fail, but it used me as a trampoline where everybody
How could you avoid the fact that he said raccoonicorn? Raccoonicorn is canon.
Raccoonicorn, yeah.
Raccoonicorn is canon, and that's a very fun thing to say. I recommend everyone say it.
I've been saying raccoonicorn a lot. I'm just having fun with the shenanigans here.
It's so perfect.
And there was this one guy eavesdropping on Hitch telling this story. He's like, "Hey, you are the raccoonicorn guy."
Yeah, unfortunately, Hitch's idea that, hey, he got over it didn't work because somebody literally came up and referenced it.
Child, never happened.
And of course, that
Ponies
means
never
everybody gets
forget.
to laugh. Everybody gets to laugh at Hitch. Sunny now feels worse because she can't laugh along with them.
Join
Because
the dark
someone
side,
actually
Luke.
referenced what he said.
Izzy decides to remind her that she still wants the bananas with the waffles.
Hey, that's being a great friend.
I'm sorry. Why do I keep doing this? Izzy, why am I using you as a punching bag?
It's too easy.
Because you made her the punching bag.
And finally, Pip is like, you know what? Guess what? I'm a social media celebrity. You know what that means? My life is recorded 24/7.
No privacy.
There's no privacy.
This life.
And that means everything I do is recorded forever. And she shows a literal top 10 Pip fails.
By her fans.
By your fans.
Do you think there's a sub account called Pip Fails instead of Pip Pedals?
I would love to see Pip Fails.
Nah, just Pip Fails.
So, failure to dance. Somehow slurping spaghetti so hard that it smacks you in the face.
It was two altogether.
Mm.
So basically, she's like, "Guess what? We all do stupid shit. Sometimes it gets recorded. It happens. It sucks."
Look at this nerd.
Yeah, see, this is when I accidentally
the microphone.
See, this is when I accidentally sat down on that produce dispenser.
Oh,
okay, I'm sorry.
Okay, that's.
Oh my god! I can't believe I didn't notice this. The kid that recorded it was Kazoo.
Oh my god! Yes,
it was Kazoo Kid.
Well, that's glorious.
Oh wait, Pip, go back to the last image, Circuit.
I can't. I literally can't. Yeah. I have literally like 20 tabs up here. I can't. What was it?
Okay, that last image, like she sat on something yellow and began with a B.
It's on.
Yeah, this is when I sat on your bananas.
Also, Circuit, damn, one day off from me being able to respond to that image with a kazoo.
So close yet so far.
Don't be in my if you hate that idea. Don't be in my streams come next month.
No, I got my own kazoo. I will kazoo you back. So Pip does the honest thing. You're gonna make mistakes. They're gonna get recorded. We are living in the digital age, and it's because the Pegasus, unfortunately, are too technology advanced, and we must spread through all corners of the Equestria. It's our fault that you're
shove our superiority in your face.
It's our fault, but you're just gonna have to learn to literally live with your mistakes and, in fact, embrace them in some cases. So,
you can do with the internet is rage back against it because that just makes people more inclined to keep a hold of it.
Oh, they even have that picture framed.
Yeah, they actually went completely nuts on this, and I love it. But yeah, so Pip convinces Sunny to just go completely 100% on it by first exposing her to the entire public that she was in hiding. And then she goes up and starts making smoothies with bananas. Unfortunately, for some reason, she decides to blend the entire bananas with the peels. And that
just
well,
it's good for the bones.
Yeah, I guess so. It just seems like a lot of banana.
For the blender, though. It made the blender sick. It spat it back at them.
But yes.
Good for the bones.
But everybody has a laugh. Hitch gets caught up by another raccoonicorn. Is that the name? Yeah, raccoonicorn.
Yes, it's a raccoonicorn.
Raccoonicorn.
Yeah. Another raccoonicorn. And, yep, the lesson was learned that sometimes things will happen. You may get recorded. Best thing you can do is to, either embrace the joke and kind of run with it and make the most of it.
I need that. I need just isolated audio. Just that random pony in the crowd who just says, Sonny, sign my banana.
Yes.
If you give me the episode, I can do that for you.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
100%. I absolutely 100% love this episode because it actually has a lesson that can really be applied, especially nowadays with social media and the internet age, where everything gets recorded, things get uploaded. You will do stupid shit, and it will go out there once in a while, and there's nothing you can do about it to stop it. So you might as well embrace it.
Could I just note too that it's just kind of it feels weird, but I appreciate the fact that like we hear Pipsqueak or Pip Pedals. Why did I say Pipsqueak? Brain.
Because
Turn
you
on.
want to be a pipsqueak.
Hey.
Squaddles?
We or the Pip. We hear her say, meme. The word meme. She says memes.
Yeah, she does.
It feels weird because I'm not used to ponies saying memes, but the fact that it is canon that a pony has said memes makes me happy inside. Has this happened before? Is this in another episode? Did I just blank out until this moment?
I have never heard of it. I don't know if I've ever heard another episode where they mentioned memes. At least not yet.
There we go. We got something. We got him now.
Yeah, no, I absolutely love the lesson. I love the humor in all of this, and just the fact that it's bananas of all things is even more great. Of course, the one thing that we'll never forget is
Celestia ran with.
I'll never forget that.
Her front leg looks disjointed.
She did slip on a banana peel.
Well,
Her bananas.
Girl, see a doctor. Your front left leg is not right.
Well, something. I love bananas because they have no bones.
Do we need to remember Metal Gear like Metal Gear Rising, where somebody straight up says memes are the DNA of the soul?
Did they actually say that? That sounds like it would be. It sounds like a meme of a meme.
No, this game was completely insane. That was 100% in the game.
I mean,
same could be said for Maxor's videos on YouTube.
No, I mean, you got to remember something though. Nanomachines, son.
Exactly.
Yeah.
No.
Anyway, 100% love the episode, love the message. I absolutely think that this is one that even young kids need to give a listen to, because they're going to definitely be feeling this a lot more than adults.
Absolutely, Circuit.
Yeah. So yeah, this is one of those episodes which reminds me of just how My Little Pony can actually really have some really good moral lessons that can really help out people. And the bananas are just a wonderful send off to Celestia too. Bananas. Sorry. Anyway, anybody else have anything to add add to this?
No, Pip may be small, but damn, she has a big mouth.
I think they all have big mouths, but fair enough.
Bananas.
Sonny, sign my banana.
All right. Well, that is it for our Tell Your Tale exposition. Whatever. My word. I don't know what words anymore.
Steal the show. Too late, Rarity.
So instead, now we're going to talk about Epic Games. I'm going to remember I probably should have loaded this before starting the show today.
I'll be right back. I just need to take care of something.
So really quick, while I get this loaded up and going, as we mentioned earlier in the show, Zen Pinball has released a new table a few days ago, and this one is especially important to all of us here at the Brony Show because it is a My Little Pony pinball table. So our goal here is to showcase it a little bit. Maybe see if we can get a few events to happen. Maybe get a high score. Have a little fun with it. But yes, pinball ponies. I very rarely play pinball games. And I very rarely ever give money to Epic. In fact, this is the first time I have ever giving money to Epic. Ever. I usually only go for their free games, and I buy most of my stuff off of Steam because I don't like to spread my library out.
I do have to wonder, with this pinball game, because I saw that you can actually get the base game free, are you able to earn the things to purchase that free as well?
Honestly, I don't know what I ended up doing, and technically the game cost me $10, but not. They do the same thing as they do with a lot of mobile games, where you spend real money to get tickets, and
That's
you
what I
use
saw there.
and you use these tickets to buy the table itself.
But by the way, for us here in the Discord, we're seeing your OBS and stuff.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah.
I always find it fun to see his scenes. I want to know what hold music means.
It doesn't mean as much as you think it does.
I also think it's a leftover from when we could do music.
And I forgot, this is loud. Okay, hold on.
I don't know why. After I said that, I just want to play Metal Gear Rising again because it was such an acid trip. It was so weird.
Alright, now we're gonna go ahead and switch over. So, Fade?
Oh yeah, check out my pinball hall with my one machine.
Yeah.
I do like the idea of
the
the
room is dedicated to this.
I absolutely love the idea of this, that you got this big pinball hall and you can actually fill it with pinball machines and little trophies and trinkets as you complete challenges in the game. However, yeah, I'm probably just going to be playing the My Little Pony game for
Just single.
for my own reasons. But yeah, to buy the game itself, it's pretty simple. You basically have to buy the tickets, use the tickets to buy the game. I had to buy 100 tickets because that's the lowest denomination they come in. The table was 60, so technically it was a $6 table, but I had to buy $10 worth of tickets, and I don't think I'm going to buy anything else, so yeah. Try to figure that one out.
My Little Pony Pinball.
Okay, so we're going to try a classic run of this first. Alright. And of course, okay, I just realized I probably shouldn't. Whoop, not that. No, go. Stop. Okay, I think I can move this over here without blocking anything. Because at the top left, you can see that there is one of those little LED graphics that you would sometimes see.
I can tell you if anything's blocking it. Okay, chat is blocking the lower left, and I'm not seeing the bound.
Yeah, there's nothing.
I could.
Yeah, I can see it too. There's nothing in the game. Does the game itself cost anything? The pinball game itself was free. Essentially, the pinball game is a launcher to launch all of these other pinball tables. So you pay for the tables themselves, but for the actual game launcher, it's completely free. Of course, it's also an early access, so grain of salt on that one a little bit.
And there may be ways of earning tickets in the pinball game by doing other tables. We don't know.
Alright, and... Oops. Okay, here we go!
Relax. You're gonna do just fine. What makes you so sure? Because I have my friends.
Checking this out, Zen Pinball originally released this in 2021 on the Apple Arcade. So, yeah, we didn't play it beforehand.
Hey, this game is easy.
The funny part is, this is actually the best I've done. I've tried this a couple of times just to make sure this could actually work on my computer. This is the best I've done ever.
It's a whole lot more fun than I thought.
The ball would literally drop right down the middle. Yeah, like that.
You mean just like that?
Yeah, just exactly like that.
You know what's even more sweet is that we're inside the Golden Oaks Library.
No! 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 Oh!
No,
See, like that. Exactly like that.
I'm not sure if that gave you a free ball just because it was annoying.
It did give me a free ball because it died too quickly, but now, yeah, if it died again, I'd be out of luck.
You're gonna do just fine. What makes you so sure?
Here it comes.
Because I have faith in my friends, who also happen to be the best buckball players in Equestria.
Yeah, the only thing I don't know if it's using voice clips from the show or if it actually has its own recordings.
Well, hello there, Mr. Ball.
You know what? I still don't know.
This game is a whole
Okay.
lot more fun.
Can I
Oh,
also say, you do that, you can do it one paddle at a time.
A whole bunch! You can't beat us if we never give up.
Oh, there's Chrissy. No, no. Oh, I got her. I got her. I smacked her with my ball. No!
Oh,
So sad.
All out.
okay, interesting.
Actually, I thought they said buckball players, not pinball. That's why I wasn't sure. But I did hear the hello, Mr. Ball, but that's why. Boom! Boom!
Oh, let's go.
Let's go. Let's do this, baby! No! Is that because I quoted Moist Critical?
If the
It's because of that,
best
isn't it?
for a fight, we'll have one waiting for them.
We got a Tyrek.
Care to take 5 every pony?
Couldn't tell.
Yeah, how are you controlling the paddles?
Shift. Left and right shift. I can also actually, I can hit control and spacebar to actually shift it around.
Ooh, nice.
Ooh.
Okay, well, I'm just noticing that you seem to be very much on the hit both at the same time
It's a habit.
way of thinking.
It's a really weird habit of mine from when I played pinball as a kid. Alright. Alright, let's try again. This time with a rocket. Oh shit! My attention was actually diverted by the rockets.
What on earth is that pony doing? Hey, Applejack.
Oh!
Do you want some help?
You did activate a mode. This wants you to hit all those apples.
Look at all those apples. No! Okay, maybe I should stop trying to do that. Okay.
Oh, so that's how it works. This place is so much work. Relax. You're gonna do just fine.
Oh, I didn't notice that before till now.
Because I have
What?
faith in my friends.
There's a flipper at the top right.
The best buckball players in Equestria.
Wait, you just have no.
I never noticed that till now.
All right.
Yeah, these things generally have that for getting to an alternate path up there.
Yeah.
See, I thought that was pretty standard with most pinball machines.
Not all. Certain
Uh,
boards.
And I played a lot of old school pinball games back in the day.
I thought it would be.
Oh.
No, no, no! Dang it! Cozy Glow! Cozy Glow!
Ruined it! Kept us from being honest with ourselves. I see how you are.
A lot of people think that she is the easiest to redeem out of the three.
But yeah, you can also,
All saved.
We all ready?
Danger,
Let's get this
danger.
Oh, here we go.
started.
Yep.
Do you think it's a surprise party?
ball by ball, pinning them together, smack it around. There the steel ball goes right now. Gotta smack it with the paddle. Make sure it doesn't go under the hole. This is not that kind of game.
Yeah, that one was definitely a loss because both paddles went up at the same time.
Alright, let's see. Which one should I go for? Which one? That looks fun. Oh, extra ball in the sinkhole. No! I'm still saved. Still annoyed.
Did I do something wrong?
No.
Thank you all so much.
Shoot the kill now.
No! Wow, you can actually miss rewards. I didn't think that was a possibility.
No, you can't.
That's right, keep up there. No! Well, at least I got it saved still. Oh!
You know, I now want people to make this a reality. You can't have the animated twice, but you can do a lot of fun with LED screens.
I vote for a cakewalk!
Admittedly, this really does replicate the experience, including the cheap-assery of these tables.
Oh, you got number one.
I'm number one. I'm number one. I'm right behind Jojo Mart. I'm right behind Jojo Mart. Alright, so that's the classic play. Let's try a play in arcade for giggles.
My Little Pony Pinball.
Of course, really quick, there's also local hot seat, which is fun if you have multiple people around. You can actually transfer around to multiple people. Number of players there. That's kind of cool. And also practice if you just want to try to practice more on the game and learn how to play it and stuff. Also challenges, distance, time, one ball flips. Let's go with this. We're gonna go with powers and see what happens. I probably should have seen how they work.
If the villains are coming for a fight, we'll have.
Commander has the point. And if the physics are right, if you leave one paddle down, the other one could catch the ball.
Yeah, I know. It's just it's a bad habit. Really bad pinball habit.
And you brought up the paddle.
You're gonna do just fine.
I'm trying.
What makes you so sure? Because
See it right there.
I have faith in my friends, who also happen to be the best buckball players in Equestria. I've never been so sad in my whole life.
Wow, that was a mood jump.
But my friends have to be the best football players. I've never been so sad. I'm friends with nerds.
I'm friends with buckball players.
I saw Dancing Twilight earlier.
So that's how it works. Cozy glow?
Must hit the child. Must hit the racist child.
Good morning, little one.
If you get up the Twilight route, try to remember to hit the paddle
Not
when
so
it's
much
up there
racist,
again.
but manipulative child.
Oh, I beat the crap out of this cozy glow.
Not fluffy enough?
Some call it child services.
I want to figure out where's that top paddle actually trying to send the ball.
Love it here, little gecko.
Because it looks like it's supposed to throw across or
What is it?
tree.
Not fluffy enough? Is there anything else we can do for you? Every adventure is heart-pounding. It's so rewarding. Relax. You're gonna do just fine. What
Oh, I
makes
should
you
have
so
slowed down
sure?
there.
Because I have faith in my friends, who also happen to be the best buckball players in Equestria.
Oh, you gotta hold it. I see.
lost momentum overall.
Well, hello there, Mr. Ball. Hey! This game is easy! Yahoo!
Yeah, I'm trying to abuse the power now.
This game is a whole lot more fun than I thought it would be. It's exactly as much
Right,
fun as I
boy.
thought it would be.
This game can have bullet time if you use the arcade mode instead of the classic mode.
Yep.
Except for a couple of times that Twilight will grab your ball.
Wait, shouldn't you be happy about that circuit?
I am thrilled when she grabs my ball.
I was gonna say the same thing.
Yeah, but I have the balls to say it.
No, you
But
beat me
Twilight's
to it.
the one grabbing my balls. You're busting my balls, Twilight. You're busting my balls.
In a good way or a bad way?
In a jokey way.
I see she has Pinkie Pie's cupcakes up there.
I thought they were just like another bumpers, but I didn't know what type of bumpers.
Same thing as we always do, Twilight. Try to save the world with friendship.
What shall we do to
That
celebrate?
was what the line.
Game over. Alright, let me see. Looking at the time. Alright. We're gonna try one more. Ooh, number one. We're number one. We're number one. Ooh, wow. We actually got way up there. Look at that.
People prefer
Wow.
classic mode over arcade mode.
Apparently. Which
because
I can't blame
classic is
them.
Generally more of a challenge.
Well, that and it's a pain in the butt to slow down the ball. I literally have my I have like a side finger extended to try to hold the S down while I'm hitting shift to hit the things.
I never leave home without my party cannon.
Oops.
Surprise attack!
Piggy on F.
All right, we're gonna give it one more go here. Oh, boom.
Sombra's back, and he's taking control of all of our friends.
Sombra.
Boom.
Now,
Ba-boom. Do. What?
No!
Relax. You're gonna
My
be
bananas.
What makes you so sure? Because I have faith in my friends, who also happen to be the best buckball players in Equestria.
Do it.
No. Ah.
What I?
Oh.
For Equestria.
Oh, look at that. Twilight's about to blast it. Oh, you can even look at the image at the top left. Oh, that was fun.
Yeah, you know, I forgot. Pinball machines. The only thing more repetitive than RPG battle voice acting.
Oh God, yes, right?
Yeah.
Lance wants something a bit
Well,
meatier.
hello there, Mr. Ball.
Well,
That
Oh,
I always think of that one game that X-Play reviewed. It was one of the Altea
Take 5
games,
every pony?
and it was just the thing where this one girl had a fire spell, and she just kept going, "Hot stuff coming your way." Like that's literally all she said every time you cast this one spell. So she kept casting it in the battle, and it was an action RPG. So she would just sit there and go, "Hot stuff coming your way. Hot stuff coming your way. Hot stuff coming your." Just over and over and over again.
You can't beat us if we never give up.
we got a Chrissy.
I don't think our plan is working.
Oh, I apparently gotta give up. Sorry, I'm out of slow balls now. I actually have to play normally.
The most memorable pinball game for me was a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles one. And this was back in the 90s, before the wave of TMC nostalgia hit in 03.
Because I have faith in my friends, who also happen to be the best football players in Equestria! Yahoo!
Oh, I see why that has a slowdown on the ramp up there.
I don't know either.
Well, when Twilight slows things down on the return ramps, that's right over the ramps that lead directly into the paddles.
Mm-hmm.
And
Having a friend
you see
help
the
out
letters
is pretty great.
dash across the outer ball drops and the two paddle drops. You can
Boy,
shift around which lights are on or off, depending upon which paddles you press at what times. And you want, in general,
no, no!
Peter knows when to ask for help.
there's a mini, points
What
boost
shall
if
we
you
do to
light up all
celebrate?
4 letters.
I vote for a cake.
Yeah, I figured there would be. Alright, so where did I get 5th? I got 5th. Alright, so yeah, that is the Pinball FX My Little Pony table. If you are curious, it isn't a bad price. The game itself is free. The pinball table is technically $6, but you'll have to buy a $10 purchase, a $10 token pack if you've never played the game before. So yeah. Of course, I do have a bunch of other pinball games. A lot of Star Wars games. I mean, look at this. This is ridiculous.
Yes. Yes.
And if they do things right, they may also have ways of getting the token or tickets or tokens to get other boards
Yeah.
in the game, but who knows?
Hopefully so, but I'm not too confident.
Well, they also have tables from like really old tables from way back when. Roadshow, Indiana Jones, Pinball Adventure, Circus Voltaker, Monster Bash.
And they have a daily free board.
Yeah. Daily free that you could check out.
And those doing daily things might actually have weird achievos that also award things, hopefully.
Yeah, so I'd say it's worth definitely at least a look in, especially if you are a fan of pinballs. But yeah, for that is the Twilight. That is a My Little Pony one, and we're gonna go ahead and get ourselves transitioned over for a video segment of the show. Because boy, do we have a lot of videos, and we've been trying really hard to try to get through them. Especially now we have a new one from the wonderful people that gave us crap, I forgot what it's called now. I think it's Sean Keller. He does
60 frames a second.
Yeah, 60 frames a second.
Oh yes.
Give us. There's a new there's a new video of that that came out a couple of days ago.
Yeah, that one confused me when I first saw its title.
Yeah, I honestly thought it was. I thought it was a live show, and it's like, oh no, they're making fun of live shows.
But it's all fun.
Anyway, we'll be switching over to the video segment here in just a second. All right, and quick fade in. Of course, we're starting off with the ending of the I'm sorry, well, I wasn't listening. Part 1. YouTube poop. Gotta love a YouTube poop. Oh, and okay, yeah, hold on. Restream here. There you are, Restream. There we go. Hello, Restreamers. Hello, Judd. Let's go and get started with this.
I'm on my way there now. So much baking to do and... I'm on my way there now. So much baking to do and...
No. I heard
the mayor of Appaloosa say that if unicorns and Pegasi want to eat, they can use
The Super Bowl!
What?
That one was obvious.
Hey, Vsauce. Massive legend here. But where is here, and whose mass is it?
My little pony, my little pony.
Reese's Puffs, Reese's Puffs. Eat 'em up, eat 'em up, eat 'em up, eat 'em up. Reese's Puffs, Reese's Puffs.
Damn it. The pinball is not on Steam. Unfortunately, that is purely Epic. And thank you so much for the subscribe, Judd. I hope you enjoy the rest of the podcast.
Why did the Reese's Puffs
on foot?
match beat to
Yes,
eat?
actually.
We don't know either.
Confession to make. You see,
Remember when
Well,
they asked, like, who
yes,
asked? Yeah, it's
they
me,
do
I
have a
asked.
lot
It's me,
of
I'm that guy.
fixes
I'm the
with
guy who
Reese's
asked.
Puffs.
You did? But why? So what's the good news? In what world is that good news? Say something nice about T-Rex.
Epic Games, yep. You got to do it through the Epic Games launcher.
Red.
T-Rex?
don't you lecture me with your $30 haircut.
Ever bring us down?
Hello, your computer has virus.
Wow, it's true. Alicorns really do have more fun.
When I met you in the summer.
Wrong. I can hurt you.
Stay still so I can blast you. Oh yeah, real motivated. You'll pay for that. Put it on my tab.
This moment.
Failure reason here.
Get the bell, get the bell.
Fly, my pretties.
Did I tear up or cry when the book closed? And I teared up, I'm not gonna lie, but I didn't cry because it was a good ending to it all.
Yep.
I mean, hell, 9 seasons in a movie, that's more than most shows could ever ask for.
Mm-hmm. And the pop one.
Alright.
Do we have part 2?
No, if we do, I don't have it on here. Anyway, now we have, if TA Kingdoms was a mobile game parody with ponies, apparently. So just enjoy the insanity. This is all you're gonna get, insanity.
Reminder, this is a parody. Don't take it seriously.
Unless you do.
You know what? Fuck you. That's all.
Oh wow! The graphics are amazing! This is the greatest mobile game of all time!
My phone's about to die. 5 stars.
Warcraft can eat my,
Tell your friends. Build your base in seconds. With microtransactions.
Let's see, how do I like Gen 5 so far? I'm enjoying it. I'm not taking it as seriously as I did with Gen 4, but I have enjoyed some of the smaller stuff that they brought in Tell Your Tale. I have not seen the new episodes of Make Your Mark, and at the moment we are considering that spoiler territory, so probably won't talk about that for a while.
Hark, for Pony's sake, what?
Alright, actions have
Excuse me,
consequences.
sir. Do you know this stallion?
Aye? What's he tied up for?
Assault, vehicular assault with a deadly weapon, arson, kidnapping, false imprisonment, impersonating a doctor. He somehow managed to shoot a hippogriff with his own tranquilizer dart, assaulting a guard, destruction of public property, destruction of personal property, and disturbing the peace. It took an entire platoon to stop him. Then he kept repeating, "I plead the fifth," and something about Princess Twilight's new book. He cooled off after some time in solitary.
Well, why are you dropping the wee blackguard on my doorstep?
He had your business card in his blazer, along with a dozen tools of various sizes that we, frankly, don't know how he managed to store in there.
No, you fucking idiot. I mean, why have you brought him here and not taken him to jail?
Well, he's got the bills for repairs, he's got no criminal history, and the princesses are very lenient.
Aye, I'll take it from here then.
Very well. Have a good day.
Oh, it's coming. You hear it?
I know what you're thinking. Why would you do that? And should I use my ability to tap into the literal flow of equestrian magic to cause great bodily harm to my student? Now, the answers may surprise you.
Good stuff. Pip's phone.
What the heck? Why is there a phone just sitting right here? Excuse me? Hello? Hello, is this anyone's phone? Ah, that's weird. Oh, fuck!
My phone!
Oh, shit.
And now, Friendship is Funny. Episode 14.
What's that? You want to help me more? Can't you see Rarity's trying to concentrate?
She's trying to concentrate, man.
Yeah, it's gonna rock.
Are you ready to go crazy? Are you ready to... Well, in that case, thank you for your generosity, Rarity. Let me guess, Applejack. Nah. What? Nah. I just spruce up your nah. Duds. Nah. For you a little bit. Nah. Sorry.
Was a habit?
Dressmaking's easy. For Pinkie Pie something pink.
Yeah, no shit!
Aren't they
Yeah, no shit, genius.
It's a disaster! But what's the matter? Don't you like them? They're very nice. And we're plumb grateful because you worked so hard on them. Mine's just not as cool as I was imagining. It's nice. Nice. Since you really want to know. Les manches sont trop serrées, le col ne va pas avec le revers du châle, les ourlets ont l'air...
Oh gosh, she's got French!
Wait, I know! Streamers! Streamers. Whose dress is this?
More like humping.
It is.
What?
Wait, no. That's not the right word.
What?
¿Quieres?
It needs to be about 20% cooler. Are you as happy with them as we are? You are never gonna believe this! You've heard of
these nuts?
This is getting out of hand.
I don't mind the Equestria Girls at all. It's had a really rough start, but it had some good moments. Besides, it gave us bacon hair. And who doesn't love bacon hair?
Everything's better with bacon. So seriously, that is upon my work uniform.
Longed for pony fashion.
And a button that says add bacon and stuff.
Amateur's designs look like a piled-on mishmash of everything but the kitchen sink.
Rarity? You're not a laughing stock, Rarity. She kind of is.
How honest of you to let me know. But then that's why you're the element of loyalty.
Now what do we
Stay out of my shed, okay?
Simply magnificent! Apple, 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 apple.
This week, my very talented friend Rarity learned that if you try to please every pony, you oftentimes end up pleasing no pony.
Subscribe to Jill.
That's right. Get to enjoy Joe. And now, wait, did I already? Is this a song? Oh, I think I played this a few weeks ago and forgot to delete it. Did I?
Possibly? I don't know.
I have no idea.
That's a music animatic. I'll skip it for now, and I'll have to double check and be sure. Anyway, friendship and reunion advice from Starlight Glimmer. That's right. It's gonna be one of those videos.
Remember, the answer to the question is not doing your son.
It's been a long day.
And also, if your family sucks, you don't have to go.
Yeah, that's the big
It's
thing.
so nice to meet you all.
If you want a good relationship with family,
all
go have fun, hang out with them.
I guess
They
I
are.
am Starlight Glimmer.
Go,
I live in the wonderful
keep
world
that
of
on
Equestria. I'm one of Twilight Sparkle's best friend. I suppose you've all come to learn about my journey to being the true pony I am.
Too bad, we're going to be talking about other things.
Rule the town where every ponies have equal cutie marks. But what I did was wrong. I was so bitter. It was because my friend Sunburst got his cutie mark and he moved on to his journey.
Then he
moved
became
on and
famous, then he married a
I decided to
princess.
manipulate the ponies.
Then he wrote a great selling fan fiction.
All I wanted is a friend.
I think
I thought cutie marks caused disharmony. And
He's got that great beard and that cloak that is hinting at things.
All I wanted was a friend that could fill a void in me. Like it was something that just could just be that he just needed to put something inside of me to just fill that gap.
Less you would like anyone else, which makes you unique.
A friend just to cuddle with at night and not cheat on you with my ex-wife.
I'm so sorry for what I did.
On his ex.
And for some reason reminded me of creamsicles whenever I looked at him.
Every time I eat a popsicle, I imagine biting off his cheating ass dick.
In all seriousness though, these are good. Enjoy them by yourself. We just can't help but make fun of them though, because they seem a little too over melodramatic.
As well, yes, this is good character stuff. We are also a group of snarky people that are like, you know what?
Anybody else expecting the head to just suddenly slap her? Suddenly, just... Wow, what is wrong with me?
That'd be too much. Ooh, the boops.
No, you can't boop it. Apparently that guy does speak for everyone.
I'm so happy that every pony loves me. Twilight Sparkle and her friends changed my life, and so lucky to have them. I was able to reunite with Sunburst and managed to have my best friends like Trixie, Maud, Brax, and even Discord.
Unfortunately, my main style is completely goofy, and it's going to bug people for years.
For that is just the
Like right now.
No, it was designed by Rarity. It's supposed to be fabulous.
There is no failure.
But it's off-center.
It always seems impossible until it's done.
Well, that's her.
Here's an advice to reach
Oh.
out to your old friend.
Oh, right.
Make the first move. Discuss it in person. Do not beat around the bush. Own
That
up to
is
your part
weird.
of the fault. Decide
See?
what
Yeah,
you
it bugs me forever.
And be realistic and give them time.
Well, mostly what's
Hope
weird
you learn
about
something, every ponies. I love
knowing
you.
how horse hair generally is in real life. It's down the center there. There is no
Hello, every
off
ponies.
to the side.
How was the animation video? Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell.
Alright.
That's just entirely wrong.
So, here's the boys. We finally got to this.
Oh, shit.
As I said, Silver Boys.
Go out into the field.
All right, this one we're going to skip past for now because it's 20 minutes long. We don't have the time. Instead, here's a mod.
When a song is stuck inside your head, sing this song. Just sing this song instead. Again now, when a song is stuck inside your head.
I thought the G4 theme song was okay. I don't miss it though, but it was okay. It worked.
Hey.
Hey.
Cool.
Oh, it's a sheep. Jimmy Job's a sheep. Okay. Izzy's Lullaby, fan animation. This actually is really good.
Yeah.
Though it does steal from another source, funny enough. Oh no.
Wow.
Did you see the Make Your Mark episode? Oh.
This is your captain speaking. We gotta enter the field.
You know he's dead, right?
I know. Oh, but you look like you need someone to sit by you and hug you.
What is this made in?
I think
it's from. That's very interesting hair.
I think it might be a Blender animation because this is not Source Filmmaker.
Well,
Definitely
also,
not Source Filmmaker.
well, they could have also ripped the models out of the MLP game and gussing them up a bit.
Let's see. Are the G5 models available for Gary's mod? I'd be surprised if they weren't, but let me check something.
Well, there are ways, since it was a Unity game, you can rip Unity assets.
Yeah, I wasn't thinking that.
Yep, there we go. Found it in 5 seconds.
But yeah, from that one, yeah, those models could easily be grabbed. I think they had this detail to the hair.
It's the detail to the hair that makes me think it's gotta be something else.
Yeah, because
I mean, I've seen some really great Source Filmmakers, but this just does not flow the same way a Source Filmmaker does.
Well,
that's why I'm thinking maybe
know what?
Blender.
God damn it! What's that song? I know I watched it recently.
Yes. Okay. You know what? 5 points. Who can name where that song is from?
Oh! God damn it! Ah! Sorry, no, I looked it up, and that's why. Okay.
Yeah.
I also feel like I saw it recently, but no, I cannot come with it for life of me.
I know it's one of. It took me a second too.
It's almost like I watched this an episode a week every Saturday for a while.
Yeah. It almost feels horsey.
You're talking about Centaur World, aren't you?
Am I a Rainbow Dash fan? No. I'm sorry.
He's a Twilight kind of man.
I Twilight Sparkle is my twaifu. All right, it's from Centaur World.
Yep.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh.
Honestly, I do like Rainbow Dash.
Yeah,
but...
that show was really weird, and then it went places.
It did. I have to give so much credit with how much they went through a lot that I didn't think they had the guts to do.
Oh, then again, I was just at the Winter Top Shot.
I love this.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be a little more.
So I see where it Lee's Spa.
They didn't find a kitchen sink. I'm surprised. Or is that in the tail?
It's probably in the tail. I don't know why he's getting so disgruntled. It seems like he was doing a good job there. Alright. And here are the workout ponies we saw earlier. I actually double checked this because I'm surprised that this didn't get a music claim. But wow. This feels nostalgic in a wrong way. Turning it down a bit though. I don't know if anybody else other than Suki is gonna get like a nostalgic feeling from this.
Is this using the Second Life stuff?
It is.
Yeah.
Hang on. Okay, song. It's a Volvo commercial? What?
It is. Oh my god, that's actually more disturbing.
Or is this? Or is the name of the band in Europe called Volvo?
It might be the band in Europe called Volvo.
Yeah, it's because I guess it's a band called Volvo. The song is called "I Am Rolling," but apparently the music video appears to be nothing but cars doing sweet tricks on snow.
I actually like that.
Yeah. Also, the funniest thing, this video, the video that we're watching, is dated 1986. The song apparently came out in 1987.
Oh my god, that's actually, I'm scared in too many levels.
So they got that exclusive underground demo tape version.
Yeah. But I will give them credit for at least getting close. But damn, this really does remind me of those weird exercise tapes and stuff from those.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't really have any of those or watched many of them, but yeah.
I watched a lot of daytime television when I was younger, and I just remember seeing stuff like this sometimes.
I remember watching a channel until it turned into the weirdness of infomercials or something like one of these starting and then just flipping the channel.
Yeah, I think I was just memorized by the music more than anything. But it's just funny to see that. It's just such an old school feeling. Oh crap, I think this is sad.
Oh, her bow.
Where's Trucker? She became an angsty teenager?
Sorry, we failed. We couldn't replace her heart with an apple.
Got some bad news for you. We replaced your heart with a baked potato. You have about 3 seconds to live. Damn it! It never gets any easier.
And also one of those dark spots that's like, damn.
Am I in a JRPG?
Apple Bloom, why are you running on just your hind legs? What the hell is wrong with you?
So you think you're a better lawyer than me, huh, Edgeworth? Okay. Name every law. U.S. Code Title 1, Chapter 1, Section 1. Wait, what? What are you reading? Congress, unless the context indicates otherwise. Was it U.S. Code? Did you memorize the U.S. Code? Okay, you're reading this from somewhere, right? What? I thought you were gonna, just tell me to shut up or something. Pay attention, right? This pertains to you. What? Shall include every idiot, insane person, and person non-compos matters. That's what you wrote. Are you kidding me?
How Opaline was made, the animated truth. Technically not spoilers.
Yeah.
Derpy does Newt Newt.
No, you have crossed the memes. You don't cross the memes.
All right.
No! Oh no!
All right, we're unfortunately got several minute ones, so
Did Cole actually see that?
No, I don't know.
grab it anyway. You could post it to him.
Yeah.
All right, you know what?
He must see this.
Well, here's that moment with Izzy Moonbone.
No,
This will
put
be it.
in Discord. Put it in Discord.
Raise your hopes up high and bring together all pony kind. Bring together pony kind.
Can we all agree that Izzy should never rap?
Yeah.
Oh, fun.
Levitate your hopes in the air.
Oh man, no. Actually, I think we should still be fine, but I'm also paranoid too. So I'm gonna keep talking over this a little bit, and maybe turning this down a little bit too.
I mean, I think it is altered enough.
Yeah, I know, but YouTube scares me.
What crap even is this?
Oh crap! What's the name of the song again? It's
I Wanna Rock Right Now?
Yes. Yeah. Is that It's Tricky? No. No, because I think Run DMC may have just done a version of this with that. Where they did that.
Sunday dinners, we
Yeah.
have
God
sunny
damn
day
it.
dinners. Get it? Do you get it?
How-
Don't quit your day job.
Figured out. Okay, yeah. No, it's not. Okay, it's Naughty by Nature that did that song originally.
Okay.
I just can't remember the name of it. Can't remember the name of it. God, because unfortunately, it has been 30 years since since when Naughty by Nature was at their peak.
Because that was okay.
Well, in either case, it's time to wrap it all up for the show today. We've had a lot of fun. We checked out a pinball table. We got to see Sunny deal with her bananas. And, of course, that means it's time to wrap it up for the evening. I hope you all had a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun. This was great. And, of course, we got to meet new friends, enjoy the current ones, and find out that my chat program is acting weird. In either case, let's go ahead and get our final shout-outs in from all of our people here that are still alive. Koldas.
Thank you.
I am never prepared.
Also, did you see the Deathy thing?
What was it?
If not, I posted it in the videos channel on this Discord.
Oh, wait.
Good
hang
for
on.
you.
Videos on Discord? Where?
Here, your reaction.
Oh my god, that's beautiful.
Suki was saying, don't cross the memes.
Okay.
The memes have gotten too powerful. We'll never be able to stop.
Beautiful.
We'll never be able to stop the senator now.
I am saying that's Feather.
Alright, do you have a shout out though, Koldas, before we...
Shouts out to those who make apple cider, because apple cider is great.
Alright, then let's go ahead and move on to Crazy Mac Capitan.
Fires explosions, possibly the Venice is the only run, I don't know. My tongue doesn't seem to be working right, and I seem to be stumbling over it.
Alright. Then DM21.
Have a great night, everyone, and stay healthy and try not to get sick like I was this weekend.
Yeah,
Last weekend, I meant.
glad you're feeling better at least.
Yeah, but my jokes haven't been landing tonight.
Ah. Fair enough. Well, let's go on to Textalion then. Alright, then Tokoi.
Hydra, all road lead to Alien, and Banana Ken. Then see Hot Tyson, Stormcloud, Commander Root, DM, Lizzie Beth, Paul, here you go. Polymath 64, Sophia Fox 21, me, Artex Relay, Bailey Creepy, and Valentine Alcatraz.
Okay, I'm gonna assume that he's done. I can't tell. Then Suki.
Yes, I am.
Okay, Suki of the Taco Ascended.
Hi everybody, and join me tomorrow where I will go live at about probably 2 p.m. Eastern time, and I'll end at some point. At some point tomorrow.
Yeah, I am gonna try to join in as well, but obviously it won't be until much later for obvious reasons.
Yep, but yeah, the reason for that tomorrow is because big Phasmo update is coming out in the morning for public release. If you don't want spoilers on anything having to do with it, do not check out anybody that plays Phasmo right now on YouTube. Holy shit, because the Phasmo devs gave a lot of the content creators early access to the update.
The nuts are real.
I'll think it's around 5 your time, since I get off about 4 your time.
This game should say warning contains nuts.
Alright, and with that, thank you very much, Suki. I hope your streaming goes well. And with that, I'd like to thank you all for joining us for another episode of The Brony Show. I'd like to remind you all to tune in on Wednesday for Winchester and his Wednesday crew doing Winchester and Wednesday things. Tune in on Saturday for nothing, because I don't know what we're doing on Saturday. They're not doing anything on Saturday.
Unless you plan on attending the Otaku Ascended.
Yeah, tune into the Otaku Ascended. They're fun. But tune in on Sunday for Circuit's Gaming Room. We should be getting back into the gaming room shenanigans, and we'll probably be doing... No, we will be doing something completely different. So you'll have to tune in to see what ridiculous fun game we will be playing. Also a reminder to tune in early on Mondays for the pre-show with Cold Dust and his pre-show crew, which is always a lot of fun. Doing all sorts of things from random drawings to Jackbox to riff tracks to... maybe even talking about trains or looking through a Sears catalog. It's Cold Dust time, and he decides what he wants to do for a pre-show. Also,
we should do more weird things like going through Sears catalogs, because that is fun.
Yeah, go for it, man. It's your hour.
Damn, you gave me an entire hour.
But along with that, tune in to the after party if you're watching us live, which is only on Vaughn, because we watch a lot of YouTube videos. We just chill out, talk about whatever, and just enjoy the relaxation of a show well done. Of course, there are random gaming streams by me. You should be able to see them announced on our Discord. They are also streamed to our Brony Show YouTube, so if you don't have the ability or don't want to be in our Discord, you can catch it on our YouTube Brony Show whenever they go live. And I just stream random silly things, usually games. And that is about it. So unfortunately, we have no IRC chatters, but I will shout out our YouTubers that have been poking around. Thank you to Judd3300, Sonic5421, Syncry. Thank you guys for jumping in and participating in the chat. Really does mean a lot to see not just our Twitch chatters talking, but our YouTubers talking as well. And hopefully next week we should have our IRC working, or if not, we'll figure it out somehow. Something will happen. We'll figure out many things, because we can think of many things. Anyway, that's enough of the many things. let's wrap it all up with Bright Eyes by Forever Free Brony to take us all off. And I wish you a good night, everybody.
She looks outside her window at the rising sun, and she also looks at the same time at her beloved one. Dinky sorting out the mail for her in such a thoughtful way. She saddles up her bags and peeks through the looking glass and hears her daughter say, "Hey mommy, can you see how good you look today? Your right eye has a sparkle and the left one wants to play. Your mane looks extra shiny and your feathers extra soft. Your cutie mark reminds me that our love will never pop. Oh, ditsy-do, all the world's in love with you. It's like you're a fresh baked muffin and the rest of us are you. Ah, Derby, tell me, can those bright eyes see? You make living happier for every pony. She takes off down the road in search of the day's first home, and although it takes a moment, she spots the boutique. A white mare canters out and her lips rise from a pout when she cannot help but shout hello to that gray streak. Then in the marketplace where every eye knows her face, she's greeted by their good grace and she has none to spare. A farmer selling apples tosses a friend a hatful. It's more than she can grapple, but she thanks the mare. Though she's a little wonky, each pony and each donkey together and along sing her a song. Oh, ditsy-do, all the world's in love with you. It's like you're a fresh baked muffin and the rest of us are you. Ah, Derby, tell me, can those bright eyes see? You make living happier for every pony. For every pony.
I suddenly want a muffin.
I absolutely want that Applejack as a pin that is deliberately meant to be put upside down.
Yes, I want it.
That'd be nice. All right, everybody. Coffee House After Party coming up in just a moment. Only on the Von stream. If you're not on the Von stream, you're not going to see it. Otherwise,